Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to your brand new video over on PrizePicks. I'm super hyped because we just had another huge day on Saturday. Let's talk about it because, guys, we didn't just profit 1 unit. We didn't just profit 2 or 3 units or even 5 units. We profited 11.25 units in this one. First off, drop a like on this video. It takes a few seconds, completely free. Hit that like button. If we get 10 likes in this video, I'm dropping free VIP for the entire day tomorrow for every single person who watches the video. So drop that like button. And then we'll move on to this recap. So, sent out 12 plays in the VIP, 12 PrizePicks slips. I just send out 12 links on PrizePicks for you to go ahead and copy. Everybody on the VIP went ahead and tailed, and we cashed out 3 of them. That sounds like a horrendous win rate. We only cashed out 3 out of 12, 25% win rate. What are we doing? But we don't care about that. We care about how much these plays are paying out for us. We cashed out a 4.25x, a 9.25x, and a 9.75x. Ridiculous stuff, guys. Genuinely ridiculous stuff. Profiting us 11.25 units on the day because you send out 12 plays and then we cash out 23.25 units. If you add all these 3 together, we're making back 11.25 units in profits. Profits. That is nutty. The one play that we did end up losing was the Cavs on the money line. It was unfortunate, but at the end of the day, guys, we don't care. We're cashing a ridiculous amount of slips on the VIP. And guys, it could have been so much better. I swear to God, we could be recapping a 20-unit day, a 30-unit day, because look what happened here. This was a miss by just one guy, but that wasn't even the closest one. This one right here literally missed by 1 kill. 0.25 we missed this by. Super, super unfortunate. And this one too, where'd it go? This one right here. Missed this one too by literally 0.5, guys. We're having a ridiculous, profitable day, and we're still missing plays by 0.5, meaning that if these just go our way, if we just get one more headshot on this guy and one more kill on the other guy, we're not recapping an 11-unit day, which is still amazing. We're recapping like a 35-unit day. That could be what we're doing right now. That's insane. But getting back into the cashes, this was one of the cashes we cashed out. These 2 guys, if this guy gets 1 less kill, then instead of being a push for 4.25x, we're going to get cash for like 9.5x or something like that. So would have been really good, but it is what it is. This was another cash right here. We're taking 2 guys on the same team in esports on the under together or on the over together. In this case, we took both these guys on the under, both these guys on the under, and because it's a correlated sport, they're both going to go on the under and they both cash out. And then this was another one of our cash, so we're taking 2 soccer players on the under, saying that if these guys don't possess the ball very much, the passes attempted stat means that they're both going to go on the under. If you don't have a lot of possession, you're not going to get a lot of passes. Super simple. Super simple stuff. So we cashed that one, and then we cashed out this one as well in Valorant, which is another esport that we love taking plays in. Unfortunately, we did end up missing on the YouTube slip. But guys, I'm sending out a YouTube slip that is basically like the play I would send out in the VIP. And the play that I'm sending out in the VIP is 12 of them Johns. I'm sending out 12 plays on a very good day on the VIP, meaning that we missed 9 plays yesterday, and we don't even care because we cashed out 3 plays that paid back for those 9 plays in spades. Our wins way outweigh our losses. So if you're looking at the YouTube slip and you just take 3 plays in a row and you go, man, this guy sucks, he missed 3 in a row. I'm doing literally 10x that volume, and then I'm making my money back and then some because I'm taking so many plays, right? That's why you guys absolutely have to be on the VIP if you guys want to get like literally profits like this. It is ridiculous. And it wasn't just that. The YouTube slip ended up missing. But on the free pick, we swept 2-0 in that Knicks Cavs game. I sent out Cat for 4 assists on the TikTok Live. And then I sent out Jalen Brunson for 26.5 points on the over. He ended up getting it done for us in the end of the game right there. And if you guys want more proof, check it out on the Pickit. This is Pickit, Pikkit. You guys can check it out yourself. It is a third-party app that tracks your stuff. This is not something I built. This is just an app that you can connect to your bank account or your sports betting account, and it will go ahead, and track all your plays. You cannot really fake a Pickit. You just can't, right? This is a legitimate site right here, and it says we've profited 36.7 units in 1 week, man. In 1 week. Ask anybody else on the internet who you might be paying for picks for, who you might be taking their picks. Ask any of them. Can they show you a Pickit? If they can't show you a Pickit, they're full of shit. Straight up. If they can't show you this, they are absolutely full of it. If they don't even know what that is, bro, they're just a scammer. And there's a lot of scammers in this space. This is what's happened this week. And even though, look at this, our record sucks. 18 wins, 64 losses, and 1 push. I mean, we're still doing fine. We're still way up because our wins way outweigh our losses. These are all 4-mans on PrizePicks. And if you guys want to see, well, what does 36.7 units actually mean? Well, I built this chart right here, 36.7 units, meaning that a $10 better is up 367 bucks. So if you're only betting 10 bucks, bro, you're up 367 bucks in a week. Very, very good. $25 better is almost up over $1,000, and a $100 better is up 3.67K. 3.67K in a single week, guys. And when you guys pay for the VIP, it is 47 bucks for the week. Even if you're a $10 better, you made that back in spades. You made that back, what is that? 7 times back what you invested in the VIP. It is ridiculous. And now am I going to say we're going to have results like this every single week? No. This is obviously one of our hot streaks, but over the long term, we will profit. If we're on a ridiculous hot streak, we're going to keep it rolling, guys. Make sure you guys are locking in on the VIP. The easiest way is to join up on the Winnable. It's winnable.com/BAM. You can get in here. The VIP premium, this is where you guys want to be. It's $147 for the month, $47 for the week. And a lot of people coming in here telling me that's expensive prices. Well, we do something different than anybody else on the internet. Well, we win. First of all, we win. That's pretty different from most Discords on the internet. And second of all, we're sending out actual plays, correlated plays, mathematical based plays. We're not just saying, you know what, I think Jalen Brunson's going to go over on his points, or I think Shea's going to go on his points. Lock it in and follow me for more. And, you know, I can charge 20 bucks for picks like that. Nobody cares. I'm charging because these picks actually cash. And guys, if you need more proof, bro, just check this out. This is one of my clients right here who this is one right here. He literally sent me this like every single day. He's sending me a 4-man cash. Either go. I'm going every month. He hates once a week payments. He was on the week plan. He hopped on, paid like 50 bucks. He trying it out for a little bit. He would stay on for a few weeks, and then he realized this shit's legit. He's going to the month plan, and boom, another cash from the exact same guy, another stuff, and then this guy right here, one of my buddies on the VIP said he won over 150 bucks in 3 days of the VIP. You guys remember how much the VIP costs? 150 bucks for 30 days of the VIP. And it's just 50 bucks for 3 days. So, or for a week, excuse me. So he paid it back his entire VIP pass in 3 days. And he increased his bet size to 10 now because he's cashing out another one. Like, guys, this is what's happening in the VIP. If you guys want to get on the VIP, bro, use the Winnable. Lock in on the VIP. And if you guys don't have any of these apps yet, I can get you on for 100% free. 100% free. You guys can get on these apps. And right over here, use code BAM on Chalkboard or Underdog or on PrizePicks. And then text me the word VIP, or you know what, screw this. Just text me the word VIP to this number. I'll get you guys on for free. It is that easy, bro. I'll get you guys signed up for one of these apps, and we'll get you on for free for an entire month. There's no reason for you guys not to be on the VIP, man. I want you guys to cash out. I want you guys to profit with these strategies, and we are cooking. We are cooking on the VIP. So we're going to keep going, and now let's get into the plays for today. I mean, I'm sorry if that was a little long-winded, but we had to get into those. We're not going to spend too much time here talking about the Valorant plays. And we're just going to go right into it. And we're actually going to take two players who have been greeting us out like ridiculous these last few days, I should say. And it's Trent and it's Valen right here on the under. So the reason I like Trent and Valen is pretty simple, honestly. Trent and Valen have both been underperforming on their lines very, very consistently. Sorry, I had to plug in my stuff. But Trent and Valen are the guys are here. We're taking them both on the under, and we're taking two guys on the same team on the under together or on the over together. This is an esport where the guys on the same team are likely going to have the same direction for their kills, meaning they're either going to go over together or they're going to go under together. It's very likely that all 5 of these guys will go on the under together, or 4 out of 5 of these guys will go on the under together, or 4 out of 5 will go on the over, or 4 out of 5 will go on the under, right? It's the exact same stuff, right? Very rarely is it where like 2 guys go on the over and 3 guys go on the under. It happens, but oftentimes it is not like that. And we're taking Trent and Valen on the unders. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I know a lot of you guys are here for the NBA picks. I just want to make it super clear that this tab on PrizePicks is not the place to profit. If there's anybody giving you picks for this tab and they're telling you this is the most profitable place on PrizePicks, they're lying. They don't know ball. They don't know strategies. This is profitable. This is profitable. This is hella profitable. Valorant's profitable too, and then even this stuff at the end is profitable too with the soccer, right? That is what we make money on in the VIP. These plays in the NBA are leans that I like, and I think they're good plays, but they're definitely not my favorite plays. My favorite plays are all going to be in esports and in soccer because that's what we actually make money on. Now, let's get into plays for today. We're starting it off with Chet Holmgren on the under here on PRA. And for this particular game, the reason we're liking Chet Holmgren on the under, it's very simple. He gets absolutely fried by a man called Victor Wembanyama. That's all I got to say for this. That's all I got to say for this. If we look at this, in the entire season, Chet Holmgren cooks, bro. He's only hit the under in 21 out of 80 games. He absolutely destroys this line. But when does he hit the under? When he's going up against San Antonio. Under in 4 straight games. Well, he hasn't hit the over in 2026 so far. He absolutely hates playing up against Victor Wembanyama. And I mean, who wouldn't? But especially Chet Holmgren, because he does not really have that alternate way to go ahead and score. He does kind of have the 3-point shot sometimes. But in this one up against Wemby, it is just not a very easy spot to go ahead and hit up against. And I don't care if he's hit in a million games this season. If he can't cash against Wembanyama, who is the best player in the world right now, who he is going to go up against tonight, I don't like him on the over. So that's the first play, Chet Holmgren on the under right here. Now we're going into play number 2 in the NBA, play number 4 in our entire thing. We're going out of field goals made, and we're taking De'Aaron Fox right here on the over at 5.5. He's greened this quite a bit right here, but the bottom line is he does hit this over the entire season. He's hitting this at 71% rate. And it does look like he is going to be more and more healthy and ready to play in this one. So I expect him to hit up against here up against the Thunder. And this should be a very good game. I mean, at the end of the day, this one is going to be really close. The Spurs are 2.5-point favorites. I think the Spurs probably will win tonight, but we will see. That's neither here nor there. The point is, it's going to be a close game. De'Aaron Fox can get minutes down the stretch, and he's going to take some shots. I expect him to get at least 6 made buckets in this one. And that'll be all we need. So those are our 4 plays for today. Make sure you guys take this as a power play. Do not take this as a flex play. Flex plays suck on PrizePicks. If you're taking 3 minutes, if you're taking 4 minutes, they absolutely suck mathematically. Take them as a power play. This would pay 10x if we ended up cashing it. And now let's get into, well, the end of the video. If you guys want to get on the VIP, bro. I mean, if you guys want to make money, get on the VIP. Let me just say it that way. You also got access to my personal number. Well, if you got any questions, I'll go ahead and respond to you. Yeah, anything you want to talk about, bro. If you want to understand how do these strategies work, just DM me. This is what you get on the VIP. Literally me, who's made a lot of money on this, helping you guys make money on this. That's all you got to do. Lock in the VIP, text me the word VIP to that number, and let's make some money on the NBA on Sunday.